What if you could showcase your idea in a cinematic mini-movie? And what if you could do it all without a single piece of camera equipment? I am about to show you how I did just that, how I created Nike-style presentation with mostly AI and few finishing touches in After Effects. Bold visuals, dynamic shots, all without a single camera. To start, I needed strong base image. The key here was to set up the AI for success with 3 elements. First, a black and white composition based on the Nike logo. This is essential for defining the structure of the visuals. Second, I used a reference image to nail down the style. Think of it as giving the AI a mood board. It helps ensure each image is in line with the same high contrast cinematic feel. And lastly, I provided a detailed prompt to map out each scene. This description added the specific like aerial view, dense forest, wide-angle shot, and stuff like that. It all helped to bring out the exact atmosphere which I wanted. I went through this process for each environment to keep the visuals consistent. By layering in composition, style, and detailed prompts, I got a set of stills that weren't just random AI outputs. They actually felt cohesive, each one building on the same Nike-inspired tone. It is all about setting the AI up to deliver something that looks deliberate, rather than just couple random generated images. Now, instead of just displaying images like a slide deck, I wanted to make it feel more dynamic, almost like a real ad in motion. Presenting a flat, static slideshow just wouldn't have that same impact, especially when the goal is to bring the concept to life for a client. So the plan here was to turn each still into a short video clip. To do this, I paired the first and the last frames of each scene to create a subtle movement, whether it was a slow zoom or pan, which gave each scene that extra depth. By repeating this for each set of frames, I ended up with a series of clips that could transition smoothly. And for the loop to feel continuous, I also connected the last frame back to the first one, so these visuals didn't have any harsh cuts and they could be played as a loop. One thing to note, AI video tends to come out low resolution, so to keep the visuals looking sharp and professional, I upscaled everything in Topaz video. It's a small extra step, but it really helped keep the quality high. The end result is a sequence that flows like an actual ad, something that client can visualize as a real rather than a basic set of AI-generated images. To really showcase the ad, I wanted to place it in a setting that would help clients see it in action. So I generated a city street scene with AI, a guy standing by a city light display, cars in the background, and an urban feel. I made a few different AI videos of this environment and then edited them together to create a longer sequence. That way, the environment could support the ad visuals without any awkward breaks or sudden cuts. Now, clients always react better when they see designs as a part of a real-world application rather than just a flat MP4 file. It is easier for them to picture how it will all actually look in the context. This setup made it feel like the ad was already out there, playing on a billboard on some busy street, which helps clients connect with the concept. With the ad clips and background environment ready, it was time to bring it all together in After Effects. First, I used motion tracking to map the ad onto the city light display in the scene. By tracking the natural movement of the display, I could ensure the ad video stayed aligned and looked like it was actually mounted there, rather than just overlaid on the top. This step is key for making it feel anchored in the scene. Next, I handled the overlaps. Rotoscoping allowed me to mask out elements that needed to pass in front of the display, like the guy's arm or a car driving by. So these objects could naturally obscure parts of the ad, making it feel like they were genuinely interacting with it. This little bit of masking work really pulls the whole illusion together, making the ad looks fully integrated. To tie everything up, I added some color correction to ensure the ad matched the lighting of the overall scene. It's a subtle step, but it helps unify the look and feel, blending the ad seamlessly without the environment. The result is a natural, polished scene where the ad genuinely looked like it's part of the street. With the visuals set, I added some ambient sound to bring the whole scene to life. A few layers of subtle street noise like distant car engines, footsteps, and the general hum of the city, it all helped to create that immersive atmosphere. Sound has a way of grounding visuals in reality, making it feel like you are not just watching a video, but experiencing a real place. It's a small detail, but it really helps sell the idea that this ad could actually be out there, playing on a city street. And that's how I turned a few AI-generated images into a Nike-style ad. By layering in movement, compositing in After Effects, and adding some ambient sound, I was able to take it from a flat concept to something a client can actually picture in the real world. This approach goes beyond showcasing basic design. It helps clients imagine their ideas as if they are already out there, making an impact. If you found this breakdown useful, or if you are curious about other ways to integrate AI into your creative process, stick around for more tips and techniques. But for now, thanks for watching.